Ladue Horton Watkins
that's
band. They're my favorite band. Summit Christian Academy is tearing up the playoffs for the second year in a row. Considering the Eagles' recent success and large number of seniors, it's hard to believe the team is only 5 years old. Jen Halverson checks in with a group of seniors that has built this program.
Summit Christian Academy went from not making the playoffs 2 years ago to winning 11 games this season, all by 20 points or more. Coach Dalton Vance says it's their experience level that got them there.
It's a beautiful feeling to send seniors out there and let them go to work. You know, and they put our game plan on the field. They've been listening to us, and just coaching them up has been a pleasure. And then they're going out and putting it into play, and it's looking good so far.
Well, a lot of these guys I've known since kindergarten, and I mean, a lot of them are basically my linemen. You know, they're my protectors. You know, and I rely on them a lot, so I have time to throw the ball. And it's just cool being able to, I don't know, basically be a big family out here on the field, and I think it's really paid off for us.
A relatively new football program with just 5 seasons under their belt now has 13 experienced seniors running their offense. With the lethal combination of a running and passing game, it's made it extremely difficult for opponents to defend against.
That's a big component of the entire season, is that because most teams are used to either playing a run team or a pass team, and rarely do you play one that's both.
They've been running the same offense since they were in 8th grade, and so I think what's happened is they're experienced. They know what they're doing.
I'm confident in my linemen. I think they're going to give me the time. I think their offense is just going to roll this next game.
The team attributes their recent success to putting their faith first.
The goal is just to remember that we're playing for God, and that what we do gets His name out there. You know, it gets Him recognized instead of us, and we're just along for His ride.
In Lee Summit with the Eagles, I'm Jen Halverson for Time Warner Cable Sports Channel.
Hey, Jen, thank you. Summit Christian will play Lawson tomorrow at 1 p.m. Lamar lurks on the other side of the bracket. Lamar is the 5-time defending state champ. 5-time defending state champ in Class 2.
Ooh.
5-time.
How many? Five.
Half a dozen-ish, -1.
Okay. Like a bunch of Saturday games in Class 3 as well. The big local game here, of course, is Thinner versus Maryville. That will be played in Maryville Saturday at noon. Winner gets a spot in the state semifinals. Should be a good matchup there in Class 3.
So many big games next week. Class 6, you're going to have Blue Springs and Kirkwood for the state championship. In the semifinals, Staley taking on Vianney. And in 6A, you're going to have Blue Valley and Shawnee Mission East. And in 5A, Mill Valley and St. Thomas Aquinas, and so many more. For Rachel, I'm Mick. That's the show. See you next week.